Welcome back, Mr. Orthopedia here with another episode of Walk Me Through. We're going to continue the walkthrough for Kingdom Hearts for this PS4. I almost said Switch. Anyway, in this video we're going to deliver a book to a special somebody and, well, let's just watch the video and find out what it is. Okay, shall we? So, what did you think of that little intro there? Also, there's something you ought to know, folks. I decided to just leave the watermark there. It's a little annoyance, and it kind of gets in the way of Goofy's life bar, but it is what it is. Very unprofessional. But anyway, let's talk to Jailbait here, and yeah, Jailbait. Let's talk to Jailbait here, and we'll see where Leon is. Now, for those of you who don't know where that secret hiding place is, well, I'll explain it to you later. But right now, let's use our ice magic here to extinguish these candles. And with all that said and done, oops, these controls are something else. Anyway, now that the candles have been extinguished, we open the chest and we get another item. But yeah, with that out of the way, what was I doing? Oh yeah. Yeah, these controls are something else. Okay, there we go. Oh, before we go anywhere else, let's see what we have in this vault here. Another postcard. Well, let's put it in the mailbox real quick and see what happens. Now, as I said before, I'm probably not gonna get all 10 of these postcards in this playthrough. My main focus for these playthroughs is the main story. Of course, yeah. Let's move on to district number 2. And in this district, yeah, we gotta fight more Heartless. Oh boy. Oh. But you notice that the music has changed a little bit. Instead of using the music that was used in the, when Destiny Island was being attacked, it now uses the more default music of Traverse Town. And of course, we gotta deal with these big guys. And it never hurts to train. It never hurts to train. Yeah. Sorry if you can't see Goofy's life bar. Stupid watermark. I think I might use some of my birthday money it was a belated birthday present. I had gotten birthday money from my folks. With that, I'm probably gonna buy some Google Play funds and purchase the anyway, we've got Pongo and Perdita. Yeah, what I was gonna say was, yeah, we've gotten the Dalmatian puppies back to their owner, but there's still lots more to find. And we get a gift from Pongo and Perdita. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, I'm thinking about buying myself a Google Play gift card and purchasing a pro version of Kind Master. Anyway, yeah, I've just lost my train of thought. There are puppies everywhere. Oh, why was I running into the wall? How could I be so blind? Anyway, we've got some of these monstrosities to deal with. So, let us gather our wits about us and mosey on. Yeah. Let us plow through this grating. There was a red marker there. Now that the grating is open, we can go into the secret hiding spot. One thing that puzzles me, how the hell did Leon get in here? Anyway, moving on. Maybe he and Aerith squeezed through the bars. Well, that's video game logic at its finest. And with all that said and done, I'm thinking that, yeah, with all that said and done, it looks like, yeah, that's pretty much what happens with any of the worlds. So, I can't think of anything to say at this point right now. Yeah. Now let's talk to Leon again and ask him what this gummy block is for. Yeah. He doesn't know, but Sid might. Oh, he's going to give us a stone. What is that stone for, you ask? Well, we're going to find out a little later on. So, with that said and done, let us go back. Oh, we definitely can't use that marker yet. But let us go back to Sid's shop, and we will ask Sid about the gummy blocks that we found in the other worlds. We're gonna go through the Dalmatian's house once again. Now again, I have to apologize that you're not able to see Goofy's life bar all that well. Why the hell did I go back out? I tell you, these PlayStation 2 controls do not suit the PlayStation 4. Yeah. Like I said, this is basically a modified version that was originally only released on the PlayStation 2. So, let us head back. Oh, we've got these big guys to deal with. I guess it doesn't hurt to level up, because believe me, a few worlds after this, we're definitely going to need to be leveled up. And not only is it good to level up, we earn a little coinage afterwards. There are more of these monstrosities. Sorry, a little phlegm in my throat. Anyway, let us get rid of these. Ooh, these guys are such pains in the ass. That's one thing I cannot stand. Oh my goodness. Okay, with all that out of the way, oh, it looks like 2 of us leveled up, and we earned a little extra coinage. Oh, more of these guys. Don't you ever die? I tell you. For frontal attacks against these big guys, you definitely need magic, but I do not have any right now. Now you saw a little bit ago that I used Sonic Slash. I think that's what it's called. What that does, it uses up magic. Yeah, some moves use magic, so you've got to be very aware of that. Anyway, yeah, looks like we earned a little extra coinage. Nice. Moving on. Shit, more of them. Oh my god. More of these guys. Well, as long as we... Ow, shit. Don't you ever die? Oh. Ooh, a little extra coinage. Unfortunately, oh, yeah, mine. Mine. Moving on. Let us head back to Sid's place and ask about that gummy block. We cannot be attacked by a bunch of Heartless along the way. Oh boy, what a doozy. I guess we could stop at a safe point and heal up. That's not a bad idea. Let us talk to this Moogle here. Another staple in the Final Fantasy series. Now, let us talk to Sid and ask him what the hell this gummy block is for. Yeah. He's a little flabbergasted as, since we fly a gummy ship, we ought to know what the thing is for. But guess you can't fault us for that. We kind of have to use the gummy ship to jump from world to world. Yeah. Anyway. With all that said and done, he's gonna give us a little... Yeah. I think... Yeah, he wants us to deliver something to a friend that lives just a little bit past District Number 3. Yeah. So, what the hell was that? That's what I thought the first time I played through this game. Of course, me being a little... Of course, in the next, within the next year or so, I was 20 years old at the time. I was 20 years old when this game came out. So naturally, me being 20 to 21 years old, playing through this game for the first time. Yeah, I was 21 when I finally got my own copy for the PlayStation 2. Actually, I played it on my cousin's PlayStation 2. Because at the time, I did not have a PlayStation 2. At least until 2004, when my aunt and uncle had gotten it for me as a get-well present. You see, when I was, back in 2003, I had fallen ill with a near-fatal case of bacterial meningitis. And my uncle told me that if I recovered, I would get either an Xbox Original or a PlayStation 2. I chose the PS2 because of the iToy, and of course Kingdom Hearts. Of course, I regretted that decision later on because I wanted the Xbox, but they were being recalled due to a defect that started fires. But I eventually got my Xbox Original. But enough about the Xbox Original. The reason why I wanted the PlayStation 2 was Kingdom Hearts, and of course the iToy. Now for those of you who have seen my older videos with me playing with the iToy, it's basically this camera that's very similar to the PlayStation 3i. It was a lot of fun. Augmented reality. It was a lot of fun. And it was fun for the family, too. But yeah, like I was saying, I was 21 years old, or 22 years old. Oh, there's a door that needed to be opened with fire. Anyway, I was 22 years old when I finally got myself a copy of Kingdom Hearts. Oh man, I was in for one hell of an adventure. Just hopping these rocks. Of course, the original version being on the PlayStation 2 and all, it was a lot of fun. And now, it was re-released for the PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4. Oh, must show you this. You see that chest over there? We can't quite get to it as of yet. I am stuck. Anyway, let's go in, and there's a cutscene.
There's something about this musty place. It reminds me of the secret place back home, where we used to scribble on the walls. Remember? Kyrie?
Sora?
This is the very reason why you should never become emotionally attached to people. Anyway, there's a familiar face here. You know who that is. For those of you who've watched Disney's The Sword in the Stone, that's Merlin. Now, Merlin's been charged with the task of aiding Sora and company by training them in the arts of magic. He was appointed by King Mickey himself. But for those of you who've watched The Sword in the Stone, Merlin was actually training King Arthur. I mean, before he even became King of England. Now, this is pretty hilarious. See how all those little pieces of furniture are just expanding each time they come out of his little messenger bag? Oh my god. That's a hell of a way to pack. Now, unfortunately, Merlin does not seem to have a voice over in this game. In Kingdom Hearts 2, I believe he does have a voiceover who sounds a lot like the original voice actor who played as Merlin in the 1960s version. Oh, there's that little pumpkin carriage that Cinderella rides. And you'll never guess who's in it. That's right, it's the Fairy Godmother. Fairy Godmother was originally I can't talk. She was originally voiced by the late Verna Felton. Now, in Cinderella 2 and Cinderella 3, she was voiced by somebody else who doesn't sound a thing like Verna Felton. If only they had enlisted the voice actress and actress as Angela Lansbury, who voiced Mrs. Potts in Beauty and the Beast. I mean, Angela Lansbury sounds a lot like Verna Felton. Verna Felton unfortunately passed away during the making of Disney's The Jungle Book, along with Walt Disney himself. Of course, now that we've delivered the Book of Pooh over to Merlin, we can actually open the book, but not before receiving a gift from the Fairy Godmother. We show her this stone and watch what she does. Just watch. You see, she explains that when a character from a world with a strong heart experiences the end of their world, they turn into a summon gem. And that summon gem becomes, well, it becomes a summon spell. We've learned our first summon spell, Simba. Now we need Goofy and Donald active in order to use it. It will only work if Donald and Goofy are in our party, and if both of them are still active and have at least one hit point. Of course, we can only use a summon spell once per battle, so be very careful of that. If we find any more summon gems, we can bring them to the Fairy Godmother. And now let us look for the book we delivered, so we can have a look. I am hopelessly lost. Up. And now, yeah, there's a save point there too. Now, moving on. Oops, it's right next to Merlin's bed. Let's open the book and go inside. Now, the first time I jumped into this book, I was stuck for about 15 minutes. Yeah, I was stuck for about 15 minutes. So, I could not figure out how the hell to get out of this book. And that's our first page of the book. Let's go and visit. Here we go.
Think, 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 think.
Okay, let us go and talk to Pooh Bear.
Hi there. What's wrong?
Nothing. Just thinking.
Oh,
I was thinking of how to say goodbye to Pooh.
Pooh?
Yes?
Wait a second. You're Pooh?
Yes, I'm Winnie the Pooh. Pooh for short. Who are you?
I'm Sora.
Oh, hello, Sora. Have you come to say goodbye to Pooh, too?
Well, no. Why would I do that? We've only just met.
Because everyone's gone away.
What do you mean?
Well, we all lived here in the 100-acre wood, and we'd take walks together, or play Pooh sticks. And every day I'd eat some honey. Just one small smackerel would taste very good right now. But now everyone is gone. All my friends, and my favorite honey tree too. Everyone must have gone away while I was napping, I think. So who knows? Maybe I shall end up going away somewhere as well. But I wonder, how do I say goodbye to myself? Think, think, think. Oh, my tumbly is getting rather rumbly.
Moving on. Now, the voice actor who played as Winnie the Pooh was none other than Disney veteran voice actor Jim Cummings. Well, Jim Cummings was filling in for the original voice actor, who happens to be Sterling Holloway. Jim Cummings also filled in for the original voice actor of Tigger, which was Paul Winchell. Voiced by Paul Winchell, I can't talk. Now, the original Winnie the Pooh movie in the 60s and 70s was narrated by the late Sebastian Cabot. I believe he passed away in the 80s. Now, there was another Winnie the Pooh movie that was released in the early 80s, which was called A Day for Eeyore. And I believe that's the very first movie that Pooh Bear was voiced by Jim Cummings.
Oh, bother. There's no more honey left. If only the honey tree would visit. Oh, then I could eat my fill.
Yeah, poor Pooh Bear. I guess while we're in here, we can explore the house. Let's open this window and let in some fresh air. Ah, that must be the bed where he sleeps. Anyway, let's open the cupboard and see what we have inside. And we get an elixir. What the hell was that doing in there? Oh well. Interact with the cuckoo clock. Right. Let's move on, shall we? And we run into another familiar face, which is the owl, the scholar of the 100-acre wood. He's telling us that all the pages of the Book of Pooh have been scattered to many worlds. Now, like I was saying, I could not figure out how the hell to get out of here until I ran into this compass rose here. So, let's mosey on out of here. And back into Merlin's lab. If we find any more pages in any of the subsequent worlds, I will return here and take it back to the Book of Pooh. Let's take a little dip in the pool here, and we'll just swim across here. Anyway, I'm not going to find all the pages in this playthrough, maybe not. But we are going to move on. Cutscene.
There you are. What's going on?
Riku!
Hey, cut it out.
I'm not dreaming this time. Right?
I hope not. Took forever to find you.
Riku! Wait a second, where's Kairi?
Isn't she with you? Well, don't worry. I'm sure she made it off the island too. We're finally free. Hey, she might even be looking for us now. We'll all be together again soon. Don't worry. Just leave everything to me. I know this...
Leave it to who?
Sora, what did you...
I've been looking for you, and Kairi too, with their help.
Who are they?
We visited so many places and worlds, looking for you.
Really? Well, what do you know? I never would have guessed.
Oh, and guess what? Sora's the Keyblade Master.
Who was a Sonic?
What's that mean?
So, this is called a Keyblade?
Huh? Hey, give it back!
Catch.
Whoa. Okay, so you're coming with us, right? We've got this awesome rocket. Wait till you see it.
No, he can't come.
What?
Forget it.
Oh, come on. He's my friend.
I don't care.
Huh? He's gone.
Riku? Nice going. Oh well. At least he's okay. And who knows? Maybe we'll run into Kairi soon, too.
Moving on. Oh, before we go up into that house, I think I want to show you something here. And I also want to unlock the gate leading back to District Number 1. There is a blue marker here that I have failed to visit the last time I was in this town. Well, it's a good thing I had to come to District Number 3, otherwise I wouldn't have found this. Moving on. Anyway, let us go ahead and unlock the gate. Oh, but not before we go and visit the, let's go into the cabin here. And it appears that Leon and company are in here as well. So let us talk to Aerith and Jailbait here. I mean, you're probably wondering why I call Yuffie Jailbait. I mean, look at her. Now in Kingdom Hearts 2, she looks a lot like what she did in Final Fantasy VII. And in Final Fantasy VII, Yuffie was 16, but in Kingdom Hearts, she's 14. Incidentally, Haley Joel Osment was 14 when he voiced Sora. And he was a few years older when he voiced Sora yet again in Kingdom Hearts 2. I believe Haley Joel Osment also voiced Ventus in Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. I could be wrong though. Anyway, Haley Joel Osment also voiced Sora in Kingdom Hearts 3.
You see, it's just as I told you. While you toiled away trying to find your dear friend, he quite simply replaced you with some new companions. Evidently, now he values them far more than he does you. You're better off without that wretched boy. Now think no more of him and come with me. I'll help you find what you're searching for.
It looks to me that Maleficent... Oops, I forgot. I pressed pause by mistake. Anyway, we were just talking about Maleficent. Sid was just telling us about Maleficent, and we saw a cutscene where she was manipulating Riku. Oh, he gives us a gummy piece that could be quite useful to our gummy ship. But, with all that said and done, he thanks us for giving him the book, for giving Merlin the book. So now, Aerith and Yuffie are telling us about the bell that rang in the town earlier. So, we gotta go and check it out. And Sid will meet us back in District Number 1. So, let us head back over there right now after we're done talking to these fellas here. But that'll have to wait until next time. In the next video, we're going to ring the bell and deal with a familiar foe. But until then, this has been Walk Me Through. I'm Mr. Orthopedia saying peace, and that's a wrap, and I will see you next time. Peace. This video's over, but if you enjoyed it, click that like button. And if you want to see more, click the subscribe button and ring that notification bell. That way you'll know when I post more videos. I hope you enjoyed this video. There's plenty more to come soon. Until next time, peace!
And he saw that it was good.